It's so dumb. I was like, I'll just slide under that fence in Crash Dash, the level that doesn't have fences you slide under. Sub 1 is cursed. Please no die. What the fuck? Hey, what's up, bro? Yo, Zuckizzle. How do? What it is? Right. One cheese. What does dying so much there do? It puts me at 0 alive, which I will need for the eel deal. And dying in the eel deal is really slow, so I'd rather do it in the snow go. Yeah, there's some levels where it is just not good to die because it's just so slow, and the sewer levels are a perfect example of that. The bear levels are also an example of that, so if you can death abuse somewhere else, you fucking do it. You also death abuse in Tiny and Engine just because even though it's not really that slow to death abuse in the levels after them, it is much faster to death abuse in them. Like, dying in Tiny is really fast. There was a way to skip Ripperoo and the Komodo Brothers. If only there was a way to skip bosses in this game, because all of them except for Engine suck. Tiny's like okay, but it's still like I could live without it. Perfectly synced, as all things should be. Fuck you. I think the bosses in 2 are the best in the trilogy. That's a fucking cap if I've ever heard one. Holy shit. Wow, I can't remember things. I think 3 has the best bosses, honestly. But like Ripperoo is really fucking lame. The Komodo Bros are like okay, I guess. Tiny is alright, I guess. I mean, I actually kind of like Tiny's boss fight in this game. Engine's fight is like legitimately good. And then Cortex is like actually like one of the worst final bosses in video game history. Like Cortex is absolute dog shit in this game. I even remember like when my sister and I finally got like all 25 crystals in this game, we did the Cortex boss fight. We were literally just like, that's it? And I was like fucking like 4 years old. So in 3, the only boss that I would really say is disappointing to me is probably Entropy. I don't know, Entropy follows the whole, like, wait for him to do things and then go hit him thing, which I think is just, like, underwhelming. But, like, I'll take it over fucking Ripperoo. Dingodile and Engine are, like, fucking fantastic boss fights. Engine in 3 is like high key, like where boss fights peaked in this series. I don't mind Entropy being the middle boss of the game, it's just his fight is underwhelming. It's kind of sad with Entropy for how much he's played up to be like a super like powerful, sinister force to be reckoned with, like more threatening than even Cortex. He consistently has pretty mediocre boss fights across the series. A little tragic. Somehow Crash 4 is introduced for fight is the best one. Like actual facts though. I think 4 has the best bosses in the series. On average, I would be inclined to agree, to be honest. 4 really stepped up the boss fights. The only one that's like really... So like, Hole in Space is disappointing for how much they set it up, but I still think overall it is like an interesting boss fight. Like it's better than a lot of what came before it, even though it's not nearly as amazing as they played it up to be. And they clearly wanted to do more with it. Trouble Brewing is just like standard, like regular Crash fare of just wait for Brio to be vulnerable and do the thing. And that's like the one underwhelming boss fight, but the rest of the boss fights in Crash 4, I think they did a really good job. And honestly, I even feel that way about Luis. Once I got over the initial combination of, wow, I don't know how to control the jetboard, and wow, I hope we find a skip for Luis. Thank you, Superstar. Like, when I actually look at Luis from a design perspective, I actually think it's a really cool boss fight. And then engine just wins on presentation. I'm going to Birdo next. The thing that stops me from calling Hole in Space a really terrible boss fight is that, like, the platforming to get to the fight is really cool. But then, like, the actual fight itself ends, like, way too soon. It's just like, oh, these fuckers have 2 hit points. Why? Also, Hole in Space is the source of way out, way out, way out, way out. And something monumentally stupid. Bro, I gotta do some Crash 4 again soon. Yeah, kick some, kick some, kick some. Yeah, fly, my gelatinous fiddlesticks. Right now, my agenda is I want to see if I can get 38 in this category before I get pissed off at it. And then I want to do no dimension skip in twins. And then from there, I've got like a couple things I'm considering. I could do either version of Crash 3, or I could do Crash 4. I'm also tempted with the idea of 102, but I feel like I'll get sick of that real fast. But I also know for a fact that I'm not nowhere near like what I'm capable of in 102. No chance thinking of the Huge Adventures in your category game. Fuck that game. Huge Adventures is some hot garbage. Actual shit game. Fight me. Oh, Toys for Bob absolutely did not have the time to finish Hole in Space. For as good of a game as Crash 4 is, there are elements of it where you can tell that they were running out of time in development. Sounds like another Crash game that I really like. Almost like rushed development and scrapped ideas don't make a game bad. Oh. Fuck. Shoes, dude. Like. I'm surprised that worked. The nice thing about Snipe in this category is because of the game over abuse in hold on. Because of the game over abuse you do in Road to Ruin, the cycle for sewer is like really consistent at the beginning. What the fuck was that direction? I was literally holding down, and Crash was like, nah, let's go to the left. Booyah. Yeah, I get the feeling that Microsoft is probably not gonna make all the Activision stuff a fucking COD machine, hopefully. And who fucking knows? You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss. Out of all of the first Crash games, either OG or NC, which is my personal hardest to 100 to max %. I don't know. My gut instinct is Crash 1, but I think a lot of that is artificial. I'd probably go with Crash 1, though. Although Crash 3 would probably also be up there. OG in both cases, by the way. Although I guess NST having Stormy Ascent would kind of make that possibly harder, but actually being allowed to die is a bit of a benefit. Bro, what the fuck? God, that feels so slow. just delete shoes as a concept? I could have gold if I didn't hesitate at the end. Oh, I did it! Oh! That is potentially dummy big time saving digging it. And by that I mean like a few seconds. What happens is gonna take at least like 2 years to find out the person you're not ready to invest hope. Yeah. I mean, I'm very ambivalent on the whole situation, I guess. I mean, it's hopefully a clear upgrade from the current situation at Activision, which is fucked. I feel like I've said this before, but like, I'm pretty sure like one time, like one of those articles, I saw a picture of Bobby Kotick and I was like, wow, he has such a punchable face. Like I'd see that man in public and be like, I have the urge to punch this person in the face. Damn straight, that better be a gold. I have never actually done digging it with 0 lives because of that one fucking crate and hanging out. Thanks, Sam. Dude, behaving's terrifying. I'm like not even gonna bullshit here. The geometry in this level is so fucking awkward. I have not been keeping up with the chat. All I saw was capitalism strikes again, and I'm like, man, you're right. I got 6 on the left one. All you heard was fuck Bobby Card. That's all you need to hear. And then 3. That's a gold. Don't ruin this for me, Warp 5. That's annoying. I gotta think about this now. I think I just finished this. I finished this Death Abuse or Game Over and Piston, and then just continue spaced out the way I would. Unless I fucking die somewhere in Rocket, then I just game over. Yeah, it's just get stuck on shit, you know? I'm not gonna have everything I need correctly until night fight. Oh yeah, I'm on PB pace for sure. That's cool, I guess. This is such a bad piston. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna be safe here, fuck it. God, I'm losing so much time here. Look, if it's a 38, I'm fucking taking it. Like, I don't care. Don't care. Still on pace to be ahead. That would have been so gross if I hit that by accident. Bro, can I please just like, come on, dude? Ew, 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 dude. What the fuck is this? Alright, even if I fail packless, it should still be 38. But I'll be so mad if I fail packless. I just have to get the crystal and we're good. No, you have to get it during the slingshot. If it dies to Cortex, I'm just not supposed to have it. That's my policy. Yeah, dude, let's fucking go! I just needed an hour and a fucking half. Woo!
Crash, à ton avis, qu'est-ce qui est arrivé à Cortex? Et le super Cortex Vortex, il est où? Hein? Moi je vais te le dire, il est toujours là-haut.
Dude, when was my last PB in this freaking category? My last PB in Go Abuse was almost 2 years ago. This is like almost 2 years fucking overdue. This is like a year and 9 months overdue. Is it 4th? Like actually? Holy shit. It's 5th. No, it's 4th. What the fuck? I didn't it bought Luca by 1 second. Oh god. How does it feel? That was my last goal that I had in this game. Was 38. Honestly, I just wanted like a 38.50. Like 38 5x, I would have been done. So the fact that it's a 38.35, I'll fucking take that. I really can't think of a lot that went wrong in this run. I think I had a death in Crash Crush, I think, at some point. Like I died at the beginning. It was either that or Crash Dash. I think I died somewhere. No, that was I reset when I died in Crash Dash. I think I had a death somewhere in this warp room. And then like I didn't get Packless in Rocket, which doesn't even lose that much time to not get, because it just means that I only have 1 life for Piston. So yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna tweet this out. Yo, Geek, did I enjoy this 6-0 tonight? Dude, fucking Pyra and Mithra. That character on point seems impossible to deal with, like, not even gonna lie. Like, I don't know what Zombo would have done there. Yeah, I was hoping like either for Zomba or even for Jake to win, just because like when Cosmos and Dabuz are there, like those are like the two those were like the underdogs that I saw like could have taken it. Fuck, dude, mid 38, like shit. Yeah, I don't really want to push this any further. This was better than what I wanted, and it was like what, that was the 3rd attempt. I did a D-Rust, I did a reset list. I died in Crash Dash and reset. Okay, I died in like Turtle Woods also. Like, so that was like what, 3rd, 4th, 5th attempt. Like, again, like my old PB was 2 years old. I just needed to like finish a run. But yeah, that was my last goal that I had in Crash 2, because I don't really want a 41 in no-go, and then 114 in Hundo doesn't really feel like a goal for me so much as it's a logical next step, and it's so physically taxing that I don't really want to push it. Like, I'd rather just do Crash 2 in like marathons and like 1545s and shit. I don't really want to like devote my time to it anymore. Like, I've already pushed Crash 2 Hundo way harder than I ever thought I would, and like it's physically starting to catch up with me. Well, I didn't think it would take that little time, so I don't know what to do now.